Okay, is this another Rocky movie?
Let's do it again.
Another one.
This. But you used to fit right here. I'd hold you up and say to your mother, this kid's gonna be the best kid in the world. This kid's gonna be somebody better than anybody ever knew. And you grew up good and wonderful. It was great just watching you every day. It was like a privilege. Then the time come for you to be your own man and take on the world, and you did. But somewhere along the line, you changed. You stopped being you. You let people stick a finger in your face and tell you you're no good. And when things got hard, you started looking for something to blame, like a big shadow. Let me tell you something you already know. The world ain't all sunshine and rainbows. It's a very mean and nasty place, and I don't care how tough you are, it will beat you to your knees and keep you there permanently if you let it. You, me, or nobody is gonna hit as hard as life. But it ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. How much you can take and keep moving forward. That's how winning is done. Now, if you know what you're worth, now go out and get what you're worth. But you gotta be willing to take the hits and not pointing fingers saying you ain't where you wanna be because of him or her or anybody. Cowards do that, and that ain't you. You're better than that. I'm always gonna love you no matter what. No matter what happens. You're my son, you're my blood. You're the best thing in my life. But until you start believing in yourself, you ain't gonna have a life. Don't forget to visit your mother.
The score, man.
I have spoken.
I have spoken.
I love it. He gets intense, and then they take a little pause, and then
It's a great way to end that scene.
very somber.
Yeah. So
But
hey to
yeah,
your mom.
and this
Go
one
see your
has
mother.
a great quotable line. It's like, it's not about how hard you hit, it's how about how hard you can get hit and keep coming.
Yeah.
Very true.
It's so good, but it's crazy that was Rocky.
5, right?
No. 6.
Okay.
Because Apollo, Mr. T,
Mr. T.
Drago, Tommy Gunn.
Oh, okay. Is this not that from that movie?
And then this one is Rocky Balboa.
I've only seen 4.
Oh! This is Rocky Balboa when
okay.
he finally comes back and fights the champion of the world, I think.
Of course.
I don't know why.
It's so funny this movie is so old, and yet he kept going after. He made how many more after this?
I mean, yeah, but this was after a big break. From 5 to Rocky Balboa, big break. But such a great scene. And he ends it well, too, because it could be like a reunion kind of scene, but he's like, go say hi to you. Go visit your mom.
Yeah.
That was good. That was really good.
Right.
But it's crazy he's still writing great monologues. Like, that's a very hard thing to do, is to write a monologue.
Yeah.
Because you kind of got to... You got to say everything that character feels and believes, but not come off preachy like monologues come off as.
Yeah. It's got to be that point where the character is like, I've bottled this up for too long, and they have to be really motivated to like say what they're saying.
And everything in the scenes leading up to it have to be like, okay, now he's got to say it.
Right. And great comedians do that too. It's like, there's a guy on the stage, like, why is he telling me this? Does he care about what he's saying? Like, no, it's like, okay, I'm really fed up with the checkout stand clerks that do that, It's like, this is the most important thing. Sometimes that's the take.
Right.
But we've got to somehow bring this topic and make it important, even if it's the most everyday observation. Who are these people? Like, what is
Yeah.